Hey everybody, it's Donna with Herkimer Mountain. Herkimer Mountain Diamond Mine. Herkimer Mountain Diamond Mine is a quartz crystal mine where you can come for the day and dig and find your own quartz crystals. So here's some examples of the great things that come out of Herkimer Mountain. We've got golden healers, and clear quartz. We've got smoky skeletals. We've got we've got large, some of the crystals that come out. And Herkimer Mountain has quite the array of quartz crystals. And you can come dig and find your own and keep everything that you find. But we're here today for another reason. We're here to introduce our first event that we're having at the Diamond Mine. It's going to be September 6th. It's the Full Moon Herkimer Diamond Crystal Digging Experience, and it's being hosted by my dear friend Audrey Ray. And Audrey's here today to talk about a little about what she's going to do for the day and how our day is going to go. And we really hope you come join us. So let's get to it, Audrey. How are you? Good to see you,
Good.
hon.
I'm good. Thank you, Donna. I'm Audrey Ray, and I have mediumship abilities. So I do psychic work, mediumship work, and I also do healing work as well, quantum healing and energy healing. And I use Herkimer Diamonds for the majority of the work that I offer and also help others to adopt them. So I'm excited to bring some people up to Fonda, New York to dig for some crystals and also meet some of your people that have already been to Herkimer Mountain Diamond Mine as well. So we're going to start the day by setting some intentions to call in the energy of the crystals to help us find those stones that we're going to hopefully find on Saturday, September 6th. And we're going to do a little yoga, have a little coffee, and get that intention flowing. Then we're going to spend the day digging for stones. And then the evening, we'll grab a bite to eat. And after dinner, we're going to have a cacao ceremony. We're going to do some tarot reading. We're going to do a shamanic journey to help us connect with the stones that we found during the day and to program them. One of the things that I like the most about working with Herkimer Diamonds is that because they are clear quartz, they're programmable. So they're great to set the intention and to have that stone attune with you for the work that you tend to use it for.
Yeah, it sounds really, really exciting. There's going to be camaraderie, friendship, hanging out. We have a fire pit that we'll be having going for everybody, and we'll crowd around the fire pit. Um, and when it gets dark, and hopefully we have a clear night, Audrey's going to do some guided stargazing, and the skies are just amazing there. So let's just hope that's a great clear night for that. We'll do s'mores around the fire. But before that, we'll start the day, as Audrey said, at 8 o'clock. Audrey's going to do her morning yoga. We are going to have a food truck that's going to be there. So you could start off right away from the beginning of the day having great coffee. She's got all types of coffees going, teas. There'll be breakfast sandwiches. There'll be other light wares like bagels and muffins and things like that. There'll be opportunity for lunch as well, light wares. And then for dinner, we're going to be doing some burger and dog grilling, side dishes and so forth. You could purchase those all day long. If you like, you can bring your own food. We have a picnic area to hang out at any point of the day, take a break between your digging. Um, and After the digging, gather back into the central zone. You can get changed up if you'd like, cleaned up a little bit if you like, have some dinner, and then we're going to gather with Audrey for a couple hours actually afterwards. So it should be a really nice, beautiful long day. As far as the mine goes, again, if you're going to join us with Audrey, you want to come in about 7:30 in the morning and check in. Then we're going to have the hour with Audrey. Time to dig. We have a 6-seater UTV. So the mine's pretty large. There's two different destinations to mine, two different styles of mining. One's a hard rock digging, and the other one is off in the woods in dirt and rock. We can give you UTV rides in, so you don't have to worry about walking and kind of stroll around for the day at your leisure, but hopefully digging and finding some of these fabulous quartz that you
Beautiful.
can get. Um, and As far as signing up for it goes, you can sign up at herkimermountain.com. It's $100 for the day to dig, and it's $100 for Audrey's presence, which is going to be really amazing at the mine for that day. So connecting with either Audrey or myself at herkimermountain.com. And Audrey, how do we get a hold of you?
You can get a hold of me right directly through my website, which is audreyray.com. It's AUDREYRAI.com. Or you can actually email me directly through there if you would like to chat with me. That one's audreyraymedium@gmail.com.
And you can also call the Herkimer Mountain line at 518-571-9291. We can give you all the information and get you all set up too. Any questions, anything that you want to know. So you be bringing yourself, getting in clothes, ready to get dirty. Change of clothes if you like for later in the evening. And ready for a very fun full day at Herkimer Mountain Diamond Mine with Audrey Ray on September 6th.
And so, Donna, for those that have never worked with Herkimers before, I would love to chat a little bit about them and educate them since you have all the science background and I have a lot of the metaphysical wise as to working with the stones. What do you think is important to share with anybody that's a newbie when it comes to Herkimer diamonds?
As far as being a newbie with Herkimer Diamonds, no stress whatsoever. We've had everybody from those in diapers to a 90-year-old actually digging. So anybody could do it at any level. And so many people come to our mine that have never dug before. So we have guides that are part of our team who are there to constantly keep a watch to help seat you in a place that might be one that we've seen has been good producing, although honestly, the mine produces well everywhere. But they're there to like seat you, help you understand what you're doing, what you're looking for, what the dirt reads. The dirt reads in a certain way to tell you whether you're near crystal zones or you're not near crystal zones. If you are finding crystals, how to extract them if you don't know how to go about it. So we are all there to kind of assist you, lean on you, and help you out if with any of the questions that you have throughout the day. So no stress at all. The tools that you would need to bring would just be simple hammer, chisel, garden trowel, garden rake, screwdrivers. If you don't have any of that, we have buckets to rent. For $15 for the day, you can rent a bucket that has those tools, the hammer, chisel, trowel, rake, screwdriver. Knee pads are always good rather than kind of hovering on the ground. And just as I said before, strong, good boots to protect your feet and clothes that you know are going to get dirty. Work gloves, garden gloves that you can actually like work and feel your fingers. Don't not the bulky ones that are a little bit tighter is advisable too. Otherwise, we do have things for sale. We have a store, a little shop that has basic tools and amenities to kind of get you through the day. If you get stuck and it happens to be a buggy day, we've got all different paraphernalia to help you through that. We do have knee pads, we have the gloves, we have we have buckets for sale. And also come grab some hoodies and t-shirts and things like that are good. And we have some homemade Herkimer diamond jewelry too that can be purchased at the store. But coming in for the day, never doing it before, no sweat. It's actually really a lot of fun and pretty much guaranteed to find crystals.
And if you're new to working with Herkimers for yourself or with others, some good things to know about them is that this is an amplifying stone, and that's a beautiful piece that you have there, Donna. So you could potentially find a lot of big stones, small stones during the day that day or that weekend if you choose to say Saturday and Sunday. That's an option as well. It's $100 a day to day. But they're wonderful because they amplify the energy of whatever you're trying to program it to work with. So for me, for instance, I do a lot of work where I will pair you with your own Herkimer and then let you do a little shamanic journey with your Herkimer to program it to be your master crystal. And so, and what I mean by that is to help heighten your intuition, heighten your spiritual connection, or heighten your, the energy work that you're doing and using it for the metaphysical purposes that you may use for work or for yourself, because they're so great because they are self-cleansing, and they'll help you as well to clear your energy and to clear blockages in your energy for yourself or for others. They help to raise, your consciousness, help you like tap into higher consciousness. They're wonderful for dream work. They're wonderful if you're into astral projection or astral travel. They're a great assistant for helping you to stay connected in meditation. So when somebody says to me, I find meditation very hard or unavailable, I will often suggest that you work with a Herkimer during your meditation to help you like clear that energy and to stay focused. So it helps you to raise your vibration. When we raise our vibration, that helps us to be more connected in a spiritual way. And so that's why I find this stone to be my absolute favorite, because it is such a high vibrational, self-cleansing, and will help you to as well, like to clean and clear your own energy. So it pairs well with a lot of other crystals. So if you're into crystals, Herkimers are wonderful to pair with any stone because it's going to amplify the energy of that stone. So for instance, rose quartz, which is so wonderful for working with heart chakra and heart healing and bringing in that energy of love, it would amplify what that stone is already doing. Another popular stone to pair a Herkimer with would be moldavite. So those two stones together are two of the most high vibrational stones on the planet. And when you put them together, it can be, on steroids, the amount of vibrational lift that you can get out of that, elevation that you can get out of that. And these stones, Herkimers, are 500 million years old, and they've been waiting to connect with you. They're very chatty. They have a lot of messages. And I love so much that you can go up there and potentially be the only person that ever touches the stone that you pull out of the earth. That the stones that I work with have been touched by, Donna, her partner Dino, and then me, and that's it. And I love that that they're not muddied with factory or being cut or being taken out of the earth in some sort of unethical way. And I really care about the land and the environment. This is ancient land, and I'll let you talk a little bit about how they got there, Donna.
Yeah, Audrey, you have a wealth of information, which is so fascinating about all the crystal connections and the metaphysical components of it. And I just love hearing about all that. But the part that we focus heavily on is actually just the geology and as the Herc as a mineral, as a gem. And so adding that part to it makes it whole. That's what this whole day is going to be about. But the Herkimers themselves, as you said, they're said to be 500 million years old. And it is really incredible to be the first one to find that, to dig it up, to expose it, and to touch it, and to take it out of the ground, and to just have that feeling to know that, oh my gosh, this thing is so ancient, it's so beautiful, and I get to be the first one to see it, to touch it, to feel it. It's pretty darn exciting. But the quartz crystals, they come in so many different sizes. They come from minute, tiny little flecks to this guy. This guy looks big, but he's not even nearly the biggest that has come out of our mountain. And that's one of the cool things with Herkimer Mountain is that we are exposing all kinds of Herkimer diamonds, from the tiny little water clears all the way through to golden healers, which are iron infused, and then there's the anthraxolite infused. This one's got a little bit of smoky to it, but anthraxolite infused. There's a section that's really showing a lot of hematite infusion, which is is kind of rare, and they come out red. Is that one right there, Audrey?
I
That one
think
looks like
this
it might
one
be a
is
little
more
bit red.
smoky.
Oh yeah, that one has anthracite infusion in it. But special to our mind is skeletals. These guys are skeletals, okay? And they have a unique layering formation that's really fascinating. You kind of get lost in them when you see them. But again, all shapes and sizes, and the ground's pretty prolific of them. So but you get to keep every one that you find. There was a gentleman that found one that was almost 10 pounds last year. The thing was mind-blowingly amazing, and it was perfect. So you just don't know. But you spend the day, You're going to be working, you're going to be digging, you're going to be getting dirty, but it could be really good, rewarding. And then to find out all the information that Audrey has to complement what you find for the day, it's going to be a great day.
That's right. We love to educate you, and I think that's as exciting for me as anything is to bring people up there and just teach them about the stones, about the how they got there and the why, and just share some really cool stories about them. I could share with you some crazy stories, and just one of them is meeting Donna. So they just always seem to find me. One day, my neighbor was like, "Oh, I just got back from visiting my friend from college and she owns a mine. You would really like that." And I was like, "What? What kind of mine?" She's like, "A crystal mine." I'm like, "What kind of crystal?" She's like, "I don't know." I said, "Herkimer diamond mine?" Yes. So it's just like I always seem to connect with people that um, have them in their story, and then I always seem to be able to like help rehome these stones to the right person, which is really fun. So for you to go up, for me to connect you with Donna, or for Donna to connect you with me, just feels like very much a part of this path.
It's really quite an awesome connection that no one could have ever guessed. And Audrey has been turned into out to be a wonderful friend. And yeah, it's all good. It's all good. So coming to Herkimer Mountain that day on September 6th, Saturday, September 6th, you're going to get an array of information, both geological, and there's so much more to find out other than what I just kind of hinted on while you're there digging for the day, and then having Audrey add her magic touch to all the information she has about different crystals and how they relate and interact together. It's just going to be a really fun-filled day. So we hope you're going to join us on Saturday, September 6th. So Audrey, how does everybody sign up for this?
So you can reach out directly to me, come right to my website, and you'll find me at audreyray.com. It's AUDREYRAI.com. And again, this is going to be Saturday, September 6th. You'll have the option to dig on that Saturday and that Sunday, and then do a day of being with me on the 6th, starting at 8 a.m. in the morning. And then in the evening, we'll have part two of our event. And it's going to be a magical time. The full moon is going to be happening that day. So we have that energy to tap into as well. And we're right at the end of summer. So what a wonderful way to set intentions around the upcoming fall equinox. And we're going to pull some cards and set some intentions. So I'll be doing some of my magic and sharing some of my magic with you as well.
So it's $100 for the day to be with Audrey. It's $100 a day for digging, and that's you can also come back and dig on Sunday too. $100 a day for digging. If you'd like to stay overnight, Friday night and Saturday night at the mine, so that you're there to wake up earlier in the morning and you're there to close your day out on Saturday, you're welcome to do that under special reservations with us. It's $25 for the night. It's for two people. It's just raw camping. We have no amenities, but you can pitch a tent, sleep in your car. And again, when you sign up with us, give us a call, email us, and we'll schedule you in. herkimermountain.com or call 518-571-9291 or contact Audrey at
AudreyRay.com, AUDREYRAI.com.
and we really hope to all see you there. It's going to be a unique, fun, and special day. Full moon, quartz crystal experience at Herkimer Mountain Diamond Mine. Audrey, thank you so much, and I
Thank
can't
you,
wait to see you that
Donna.
day.
Likewise. Thank you so much.